fellow Spartans, how you doing, and welcome back to the Kingdom of Mercia campaign on the Age of Charlemagne for Total War Attila. So Christmas has come and gone now, and I've had a nice few days off, just relaxing and spending some time with the family, and I hope you guys had a great Christmas too. So now I feel refreshed and raring to go for 2016, and we all know it's definitely going to be a big year with the release of Warhammer coming in April, and so yes, very exciting times lie ahead. And of course the 12 Battles of Christmas series is now finished, and it's great to see so many people entering the giveaways, and congratulations to the winners. They've all been notified by now. But yeah, I really enjoyed doing it and definitely would aim to do it again next Christmas, hopefully with bigger and better prizes. It was a great way, I feel, to say thank you for all the support you guys have given me since starting YouTube nearly 2 years ago. Can't believe it, it's gone so quickly, it's flown by. But yeah, with Christmas etc. out of the way now, I can concentrate as we move into the new year and get closer to Warhammer's release on bringing back my regular campaign Let's Plays, especially this one, as I know you guys have been thoroughly enjoying it so far, which is great to see of course, and so expect all my campaigns to be regularly uploaded on the channel going forward over the next few days, and essentially bring some consistency back with my content basically. So yeah, lots to look forward to. Okay guys, so I left you with this question in part number 5. Who should I go for first between these two factions in Ireland? We've got the Kingdom of Munster, who control Dublin and 2 other regions in the southern parts of Ireland. And then in the north we've got this Kingdom of Rulaid, and if I'm saying that incorrectly then do let me know in the comments below. But yes, those are the two choices. They both declared war on me, but I want to go for them to try and push myself into Ireland itself. So these have only got this one region, Downpatrick, so if I take them out there, that's then wiped off the campaign. I could then move on to this faction, do the same with them because they are only a 1 region faction as well. So with both those factions gone, I could control the northern parts of Ireland and then have a foothold in this area to then push on against the Kingdom of Munster. That's the first option. And then essentially the second option would be to go for, obviously, the Kingdom of Munster, go for Dublin and then try and push on against them here. But obviously at the same time have the threat of these two pushing down against me as well, or coming down from the north to attack me as well. So that's a little bit of a problem, I feel. And when I asked you guys, you were pretty much 50-50 split. There wasn't a clear-cut decision from the suggestions that you guys left in the comments. So what I'm probably going to do is this. I'm going to go for Dublin, sack that city. That will hopefully give me a nice little bit of income from doing so. And then once I've done that, push north, hit these guys, take down this faction here hopefully, take the region of Downpatrick, move on to that faction, take them down, and then push down into Southern Ireland and take on the Kingdom of Munster. That's the idea. I feel that would come off, and that would be the best plan of attack. Of course, I'm going to do that with this army here, St. Albans Champions, my King's army, and I feel that would work. That's the plan. But before we do that, before we even contemplate going into those lands, I'm going to bring everything back a little bit, try and stabilise my situation with the lands I already control. Once everything's stabilised in those lands, then push on to Ireland. So that could happen next episode. I'm not sure yet, guys. I want to make sure everything is stable before I do push on. It is important you do that before trying to expand and overexpand too quickly. So that means stabilising my public order, making sure my income per turn is correct and right, and just making sure that my buildings and my food and everything is just in a good position basically. So that's the plan. So we're going to bring this army back, St. Albans Champions, bring them back to Dagenwy, put them there to defend that settlement just in case the Irish do decide to attack me. Then they will obviously face my bigger army and have a better chance of defending it. We also need to make sure that my mercenaries are disbanded because they are eating into my treasury quite a lot at the moment. So that's that one and that one. They're the only 2 in that army. So that looking at straight away brought it up to 1400. And get rid of this one as well. Disband them. So yeah, that's all the mercenaries now gone. And look at that, nearly double my income per turn just by doing so. So that's great to see that's happened. My public order was negative before. Bringing the St. Albans Champions army back has now put it into a positive situation. I'm also going to bring my agent up north. And then she will initiate her agent action, which will hopefully improve public order even more by inspiring the population. Lovely. Now plus 14, so hopefully that she will get some skill increases by doing that. And public order here is good now. It's plus 1. Also, sanitation across my lands is now neutral, so I've not got any more disease, I think, so that's gone. So no more disease, no more attrition being suffered, and hopefully that will stabilise itself as well. London Wick is 0 in terms of public order. It's neutral. I'm okay with that. As long as it doesn't go down, then that's good. Hopefully it will go up as we carry on, but things are looking a little bit more steady now. What I want to do is take advantage of this open construction site. I was going to go for a sanitation building, but obviously sanitation's okay at the moment. Also, I was looking at public order / religion. Well, religion is only 100% Christian in this land, so we're okay with that. And public order, as you can see there, is going upwards. So instead, I'm going to go for something that's going to give us a bit more money per turn. I've got 2 options, food market or wine market. I'm going to go for the food market. Okay, it doesn't give us as much income per turn from commerce, but it gives us a bit more food and growth. And okay, we've got 100 plus food from, or 100 plus surplus food at the moment, even though we're in winter, so that's a good sign. Even though that's the situation, I still want to make sure it is stable and we are having as much food as possible, producing as much food as possible. So I'm going to go for a food market for the moment. We're also going to, in Chester, next turn, build that level 2 field. We keep having it cancelled out because we lost a region, we gained it back, we lost a region again, so it kept cancelling out the building. But we're going to go for that level 2 farm as well, get that built in the next couple of turns as well. So that's everything sorted out there for the moment, everything sort of in place for the time being. But what I need to do is make sure Wessex and Northumbria are on my side. They're on the right team, basically, because I don't want them attacking me when I've got all these problems in Ireland to deal with. So the Kingdom of Northumbria are now attacking the Kingdom of Clwyd, and hopefully we'll take them down next turn, because we've got an army just outside their remaining region of Dumbarton, so hopefully that will happen. But I want to try and seal the deal with them, make them a bit more stronger in terms of relations with me. So, Kingdom of Northumbria. Let's have a quick chat to you first. Their balance of power with me is pretty much neutral. They're quite powerful now, the Kingdom of Northumbria. So you want to get them on my side. I've got non-aggression and military access with them. I've got trade with them. I've got trade with them as well. But the likelihood of success with a defensive alliance is low now. It was moderate before, so that's not great. So I may have to forget them, getting a deal with them at the moment. Will they join the war against these Irish factions? Moderate, rejected. So they're probably going to reject them at the moment. I don't want to offer them any money either, so we'll leave that for the moment. But relations with them are strong, and they're improving each turn, so that's good. What about Wessex?
You honor us.
Defensive alliance. Rejected the offer, but it's moderate. Defensive alliance, but I noticed I could arrange a marriage, so that would be my daughter being married to the King of Wessex. Oh, it's high. Oh, it's high, is it? Could I demand some money off it as well? Oh, I could get a good deal here. I could get a very good deal here. Demand 900 gold? No, that's asking too much. What about 500? 300 was good. What about 500? Okay, what about 700? We always have to go for as much as we can, guys. Extort as much money as we can from them. Moderate, let's go for it. Yes, you've done it. So that's 700 gold for me. They've got my daughter, and we've got a defensive alliance with them. That is nice. So that's really helped relations with me now. Could I ask them to join the war against these Irish factions? No, that's probably asking too much, is it? Ask them about Munster as well. I will tell you what I will do is this Kingdom of Galsewing, we took them down in Cardiff, or modern day Cardiff here, if you remember. We drove them out of the city, and obviously Wessex took the region for themselves. So that's their only last army remaining. So if I actually join the war against them, that will help relations with Wessex even more. So that's sort of doing them a bit of a a favour, really. What? They've actually rejected my offer? Am I at war with them? They're at war with them. And they've actually rejected my offer to join the war with them. That's ridiculous. Okay, never mind. Well, what if I just declare war on them? That will probably...
Come, come. Let me hear your talk. I warn you, I have no stomach for the meek or nice.
Oh, hang on. Right, no, actually, no, I'll forget it then. Just let them deal with it then. If they don't want me to join the war with them, then fair enough. Have it their way. So, right. So, I can repair that, can I? 580 gold. We may as well repair it while we've got the money to do so. So, quickly just check everything else before we end the turn. Okay, I think everything's good. We need to get a few more units into this army, I feel. So we've lost those mercenaries. We need to replace them with our own troops. So horsemen, I'll have another unit of cav. And essentially I want the barracks sorted out soon, because then we could get the Thanes. We get Thanes, we could get Thanes, and we can get Thane spearmen as well, which is great actually. So how much is a barracks? It's going to be 2,000 gold. So we'll go for it next turn, and maybe we have to go for the farms next turn. Either way, we'll get the barracks sorted out eventually. So we'll go for the horse unit, and we'll go for... I need to get some melee in there, some sword units, but obviously the Thanes will help me with that. So I'll go for some Fjord Axemen, I think, and then maybe a unit of Fjord Spearmen as well. But I want to upgrade them. I think the Fjord are good, but they're not great long term. We need to make sure we're getting better troops in the armies as soon as possible. I'm already researching, so wealth from industrial buildings is 10% plus very soon. So yes, let's end the turn, ladies and gentlemen. Whew, we've got through that. Then a bit of an initial setup, just making sure everything's stable, which is great. So we've done that. Now let's see what we can do going forward. Here's the Kingdom of Gelsewing. I hope that's how I'm pronouncing it correctly. Here we go. Here's the push from Munster. Northumbria have taken down Lut Clut, have taken Dumbarton, so that's them done. Here comes the Kingdom of Adelaide. Where are they going? Faction destroyed. That's what we want to see. Excellent. So we've kept the food surplus at 100 with the spring season. That's good. So that means we're keeping everything stable with our food. Looks like Munster are coming for me. I don't know who the hell the Kingdom of Adelaide are going, but what that has actually done is open the doors now for me to probably go and attack Downpatrick without any resistance whatsoever. I mean, the faction leader for the Kingdom of Munster's there at Dublin, and they've got no one to support them. He's sort of exposed in a way, so we're going to bring him out. It's -3 now in that region. We'll try and see if we can stabilise that in a little bit, in a second anyway. But let's push on to that part there. So if we do get attacked, we can then still go back to the kingdom of, sorry, the region of Deganwy. But then next turn we could have, straight access to attack Dublin. Okay, so that's that. So this will consume 10 food. It will also give us what we wanted there, which is the main thing. But I wanted to go for the food of the farm here, level 2 farm. So we'll go for that. I think that's more necessary at the moment. What can we increase here? What can we improve here? We can improve our general's details. What could you give me? I think something in defence would help at the moment. Would authority increase help? It would help with public order. No, it wouldn't, because we're not a governed province. It would help with morale and commander's order. What cunning would give us? Melee defence. Well, we need that, because if we are going to be attacked by Munster, possibly, we need to have that. So I'm going to go for that for the moment. And the upkeep cost has helped as well. Add a household item. Armour. Armour, 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 morale. Ooh. Ooh, public order plus 10 for military presence. Nice. I'll take that one. Upkeep cost, melee attack. Yeah, we'll go for melee attack for the commander's unit there. He's boring, is he? Oh, I don't like the look of that. I don't want him to be boring. There's no good in being boring, is there? Right, Mercia and Wales. Oh, we've got an edict in this country, in this part of the world then, have we? This county. But nothing's going to give us public order. I mean, you are inspiring the province, aren't you? So you're doing a good job. It's plant -3. Situation is, though, instability is going down, which is good. So that will level itself out, possibly, in a couple of turns anyway. So I don't think we've got too much to worry about with the province of Wales. I think that will help. So I think that will settle down anyway, eventually. It's still Christian, so there's no problems with that. So yeah, as I say, I'm not too concerned. I'm okay with that. So everything's looking fine. Could you... I don't know. We can't recruit anyone anyway. Oh, these have got better units because these have already got access to the barracks, haven't they? Of course, the barracks are at Lichfield, aren't they? Of course. And of course, as well, remember, guys, if I do take any of these new settlements and you know the names of them, let me know in the comments down below if you want me to change them to the correct names, like Etherwich, is it for York? Let me know. Still waiting to keep giving me your name suggestions. Not suggestions, but actual real names for them. Okay, let's end the turn. Nothing else we can do yet. Let's end the turn. Let's see what the AI do now. Let's see what they've got up their sleeve. It'd be great to form the Kingdom of England at one point in the future. It'd be really good indeed. Oh, hello. As we thought, Munster are attacking. Balance of power is in my favour. I don't want to risk it, so let's retreat back. It's too risky. It's too 50-50 at the moment. What has happened though now? Oh, fudge. I can't retreat back, can I? I'm going to have to fight this one. Thank God, though, that the Munster navies are not on with the fleets, are not in this battle. I can win this one. I'm going to already resolve it because the balance of power is better than what I feel I could do if I controlled it myself. So let's do an aggressive stance, decisive victory. Let's kill the captives, drive them back. That's good. That's actually played into my hands a little bit. And thank God Munster weren't able to reinforce that one. Bountiful harvest. Oh, that is excellent. So public order +5, 2 fertility in the province. Which province is it? Oh, Chester. So we're building as well in Chester, that farm. That's great to see. Lovely. So that will help public order. Oh, that is good. That is good. -1 now in Wales. So that's going upwards. So war declared between Bohemia and the Kingdom of France. Okay. Army withdraws. Battle in the Irish Sea. We've won that one. Thank God. War declared. Construction complete the food market, so hopefully that will give us a little bit more income. It has 1800 per turn. That's excellent. Rank gained for who? Or is it my governor? Is it my governor? Oh no, it's not. It's for my... Who the hell is it for? Right, rank gained for this character. I'm really confused. Who is it? Who's gained the rank? It's not showing me. The diligence and duty have paid off. This character has increased in rank. Is it the governor? Yes, it is. Well, then why can't I do anything with him? I can't increase his skill. Unless I'm completely missing something here. Yes, I can. There we go. It wasn't really showing it to me. So, something's going to help with our authority, our public order. Something's going to improve that. Cunning. Zeal. Increasing zeal will give us missile damage. We're not really going to be fighting with this governor, I don't think, for the moment. So let's give us something from culture. Maybe that will help in the long term. And give us something cunning then, possibly. Anything that's going to help us with public order. Anything that's going to help us with that. That would be interesting. That's going to increase our armour and our morale. Well, I'll give him that one to increase morale. Melee attack. Okay. Nothing's going to help us with what he does as a governor, though, is it really? Corruption. -5. Okay, that's pretty good. I was thinking here, ladies and gentlemen. I was thinking about what I could do. Probably go for the corruption. May help us as well. Get a bit more income from our province. So we're in troubled waters here a little bit, aren't we? We're surrounded. Have we got a straight run to Downpatrick? We haven't. And the problem is now, I could finish off this navy here, but then I feel I would be isolated from the Kingdom of Munster. So if I bring them back just for one turn, Let them replenish a little bit. Okay. And then let's see what the AI do. And then we can push out again, hopefully after that. So what we've got here is we've researched that one there, the insular art. So what could we go for now? What could help us? Fatigue rate -20, raiding income +20, garrison encampment. Or 20 points in recruitment capacity. It's going to take us 11 turns, but it will help us with recruitment and Imperium points, which obviously Imperium points is the big target you have to go for in this campaign. Imperium is the objective to win the campaign. Get more Imperium points or Imperium levels, so these points will go towards that level. So we'll go for that. Call on vassals. Okay, so we've got a little bit of income now. Let's use it to recruit these units. What can we upgrade them with now? So have we upgraded them already? I'm sure I upgraded them, didn't I? First turn. Okay, we upgraded them now with... What have we gone for? We got some armour and weaponsmithing. Oh, that's good. Fair enough. So, yeah, let's just give them some more units to defend Chester with if required. So we're going to go for... I mean, these Thanes are expensive troops. They're better, but God, they're expensive. Go for 2 horse units. That's everything we can really buy at the moment. I wonder what is Kent's objectives? What are they up to? They're bringing a force across. Is it to support me? I don't know. What's their intentions? But they are at war with Munster and Ulaid already, because obviously are they my client state, my tributary state, so they're automatically at war with them. So maybe they're bringing this army across to help me. Fantastic if they are.
Greetings, friend.
You can't, let's just try and see if we could try and seal our relations a bit more, but we're not. We can't. It's okay. We're in very stable terms with them at the moment. I thought they were going to backstab me early on, but they haven't. They've remained true to their word. So that's great to see. So yeah, another end turn here. Just so we can see again what happens with the AI. Let them make their first move before we, retaliate, before we attack them. Hello. You're going for Chester, are you? Fair enough. Oh, this is going to be a battle we're going to have to fight, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a battle we're going to have to fight. We haven't been able to recruit, unfortunately, those units beforehand. Not great. I would love to have those Saiyans under my control, but nevertheless, let's see if we can defend Chester once again. If we lose Chester now, it'll be the 3rd time, I think, we've lost Chester. We've lost it to the Welsh, we've lost it to the Scots, and then we could potentially lose it to the Irish as well. So the Celts are against us at the moment. Chester will be changing hands once again, but let's see if we can try and stop that. They've got quite a large army reinforcing them here. The devastation of the north, 2,160 men. Bloody hell. This is not good. But the balance of power is not too much in their favour. It's quite 50-50 at the moment. I don't know if we can hold out. If we can, great. But I'm not overly confident at the moment. I don't know if we've got any cavalry. That's the thing. If we've got some cavalry, we could be okay. But so we've got up here. We could defend the high ground here. Let them allow them to come into the city, and then we hold this pass here, this opening here, because there's no way they can flank us around. There's no way they can get around the back of us apart from hitting us head on here. Now I've seen this settlement quite a lot of times and people defending it, and they will defend it from here. And we could put these Fjord spearmen in line here, put them into a defensive spear wall, and then we should be okay, I should think. While the other units that are coming into the battle to reinforce will then flank from the other side, hopefully. So that's the idea. I think that's a good idea, in fact. So let's put our general with the other unit spears up there. So let's group them into group 1. So hopefully going to try and get an offensive battle in today, but it looks like this is going to be the defending battle we'll see today, and hopefully then the offensive one, the attacking battle against the Irish, will be next episode. So that's what's going to happen with those archers over there. And then these 2 units of Fjord axemen. Now I've been told these are more shock infantry. So we'll then get these to go around and flank from the rear. We'll put them over here for the moment. We'll obviously put him into a nice formation once we've started the battle. What are these? These are might light melee ship. Well, every little helps, as they say. So, where can you dock? You dock on this. You could dock there, I'm sure. So we'll put you over there to dock, and then, you know, meet up and come together with these feared axemen there. So yeah, let's start the battle, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start the battle. And I forgot to put the barricade down. Damn it! Never mind. I don't think the barricade could do much. I've got to place it down though. Damn.
On the horizon, reinforcements.
So well, here comes the big numbers. Where's my reinforcements? Where are my reinforcements?
Ships awaiting your word.
Right, okay. Sure, I've got more men than that, haven't I? Unless that is actually it. That's all I've got. Flipping heck, I thought I had another unit coming in. Another army coming in. But we haven't. Okay, so this is all we've got, guys. This is all we've got. Right, so let's just put these into a nice, neat line here. Come on.
Get running.
I need you to be tighter than that.
Run, curse you.
You need to be tighter than the badger's arse.
Move it.
Right. Oh, God, that's a bit poop, isn't it? Maybe you go here, then.
Savior, protect us.
Maybe gives us a little bit more room to manoeuvre our troops anyway, so...
We'll kill 'em all.
Yeah, we'll go here.
Get running.
I think that's, yeah, the maximum we can do in the line there.
Forward.
So that's 2 lines of spearmen there.
Bowman.
Then we'll get the bowmen to
Move it.
position themselves here. I don't want him to... I'll go here. I'll put him here, actually.
Run.
Because I don't want him to hit our own men, really, in the back. So if we put them away from the line a little bit, it gives them ability to fire over more, I feel. Oh God, we've got no one, have we, at all? I thought we got, as I say, more men to help with this battle. The balance of power is really not in our favour when you look at it. The other result was giving us a better balance of power, actually, but never mind. If we're gonna go down, we're gonna go down fighting. You know, we're not gonna give this one. We're not gonna give them the enemy. We're not gonna give the enemy, I should say, this city easily. We will fight on as long as we can. So let's get into a spear wall. How long they can stand for? That's the question. That is the question. So the axemen, where are they moving in? Oh yes, so we've got this army this unit that's docked off. We have, so they're going to go over here. So put them into group 2. Okay, they're coming under missile fire already. The farmers aren't moving. I tell you what, all credit to them. They usually retreat back and flee for their lives, but they've actually carried on. They're going to fight for their homeland. Look at this. Okay, they die in the second they'll die, but they didn't put up much of a fight. But by God, they won't retreat back. They're not scared of the enemy. All credit to them for that, I tell you. All credit to them.
They will bleed for us.
Much respect.
Warriors, move out.
Okay, here comes the cavalry. Come back, come back, come back.
Heading. Forward.
Let's hope they don't go for my axemen. Come away, flee. Want you to be flanking in a minute. Are you going to go for my line? You're not. You're not going to go over to my line. You're going to go for my axemen.
Melee fighters ready. Forward. Warriors, move out.
Don't think the archers can get a good shot in there.
For blood and battle.
Move them down a little bit.
Pierce their hearts.
Yeah, they're going to go for my axemen. Damn you. Damn you to hell.
Put up the shield.
Form into a shield wall. See if they can hold for a little bit longer. Form up, form up. Ah, they've formed a shield wall in the wrong direction, I think. But no, they've actually stopped the charge. Okay, right. Break off. do the shield wall, go across this way to get around the side of them. If they only take a few of them down, that's a little bit of hope, I should think. Gives us a bit of a morale boost. Okay, 70 men are left. Okay, these guys go around this side here, the boatmen. Go around this way. Try and trap him in. They are spears, so they should do well against the cav. That unit's already wavering. Oh good, oh good. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, we're holding them at bay. We're holding them back, which is great. Should I use a whip yet? Probably not. Don't want to lose too much fatigue early on. So keep them there, allowing our watchtower to keep firing down upon them. Doing a good job here against these 3 units of cav. Very good job. God knows where the enemy are trying to dock. They're going to go here, are they? Fair enough. So 1 unit's gone. 1 unit has wavered. Great start. Great start. The other unit's starting to waver as well. Awesome to see. Oh, and this watchtower is getting some good kills off here. You can see it's taking some of them down. We're not losing too many of our men. We're holding together. We're holding strong. We're holding as good as Mark Strong would, I should feel. Oh God, that's lame. That is lame. Sorry, guys. Anyway, but yeah, we're holding well here. We're holding very well. So they're going. They are broken men. So 1 army, one unit, I should say, remains, and we've taken down the enemy general of this army. Fantastic. This cavalry unit is going down. It's tier 3. King's Fianna unit is going down against our Fjord Axemen. How amazing is that? Well played, guys. Great start to the battle. I was worried about you. I thought you were going to lose momentum. I thought you were going to lose morale. But you've held your own. You've remained strong, as I say. So that is fantastic. And hopefully now, with these 3 units, we can then use them to flank around. Once the enemies come up the sort of hill up here, hit our spear units there. As long as they, remain solid in their spear wall, we can then use these to flank around the back. And the fact they've gone to dock this way allows us to put these troops over here, hopefully hidden away from the enemy. So they've completely rounded, then those 3 units have gone. Great. Let's pull these back over to the beach then. There's no other units coming from the sea, is there? No, there's not. Great start to the battle. So we've lost what? About 60 men, 70 men. They've lost nearly... Oh, actually, no, they've lost over 200 men. So, yes, not bad. Not bad at all. This could be a good start. So they're coming off now onto the beach. The Kingdom of Munster are daring to attack Chester. This Chester, I feel sorry for the inhabitants of Chester. They've had captives. They've had people capture this city now. About 3 or 4 times, as I say. They've seen the owners of the city change hands nearly every other year. So now we need to make sure we have some stability in this land, that Mercia keep hold of it, and that we can then push on. We don't want Chester to, fall apart. Again, that would then cancel out the bloody farm building we've gone for. Once again, that'll be unbelievable. Let's build it for the 3rd time. We can't get some shots over, could we? No, they're out of range. They're out of range there. So what's our general got? He's got reconnaissance. Oh my God, what load of crap is that? That's not going to help me, is it? So these bow units will have range. If I just bring them down here, I think that gives us a little bit more range to us. A little bit, get the bow units to get a little bit closer to the enemy. Get the general to stand a little bit close as well. Have they got any skirmishers? They have got 3 units there of javelin men. Balls. Because if I could get rid of them with cavalry, which I haven't got, that would have been really handy. But yeah, we'll see how this one... We'll probably use our axe units and spear units to try and take them out. Right, okay, let's just fast forward here, guys. So they're going to try and take this watchtower down first, I'm sure. Yeah, they're going to do that. Losing some men in the process, though, which is good. Watchtower destroyed. Right, okay.
Tower has fallen.
They're going to go for that watchtower by the looks of things. And still, the people of Chester are not being scared by the enemy invaders. Then, oh, she is, actually. She is. But the other ones aren't. They are not being phased. They're not being, you know, intimidated in any way, which is great to see. So the archers are firing in. They're not hitting their own men, are they? They're skimming the tops of their heads. Please carry on doing that. Don't. Oh, you're hitting your own men there. You're hitting your own men. Go for these axe units, please. Don't go for your own bloody men. Right, bring these further in. Bring them there. Right, we've engaged. We've engaged. See, we can't really get some. We can't get the angles in here to hit them because they're going to just keep hitting the backs of our own men. There's only so much damage they can really do. Try and go for the javelin men. Actually, they need to be taken down. Oh, comes in a volley there. Oh, how did you get down then? None. Okay, we'll stop the fire now. Stop the fire. Take them off fire at will. Don't think they knew ever on it actually. So yeah, we've stopped them now. So let's bring them in. We may have to use them in melee in a second just to reform the line, just to sort of reinforce it, I should say. Okay, let's bring our units in now. So we can push in the back here, get a nice charge into the rear. Come on, come on, come on. Who's coming in now? Here comes the general. I'll tell you what you can do. Go for the bloody general. Go for Patran, if you'd be so kind. Well, they've lost. I thought they lost some units then, but they haven't. They've only got 128 men in the actual unit to start with, so they've actually lost no men whatsoever yet. So they're being driven off. Where's the other unit of axemen? Come across, come across. Actually, no, you break off. You break off. Counter that unit of heavy melee infantry. They're not going to do too well against them, unfortunately, because they're going to wipe the floor with them. We are light axe infantry, so. But we can hold them at bay for a little bit to give these other two units a chance to recharge or to charge them from the rear and flank them. That's quite a good thing. It's not going to give us much time. They're going to lose essentially in a minute, but gives us a chance to do some rear charges, which is the main thing. That's it. Go, 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 go. Okay, we've got the axe units in there. Hopefully they can do some damage. And the Marines are going down a little bit. So let's make sure these archers are not firing in the back here. Yeah, they're getting the volleys over the top of them, which is what I want to see. If we can get the general down, that would be fantastic, because a lot of these are tier 1 spears, and we know what tier 1 spears do. When the general is taken down, they retreat, they rout really quickly. So keep going for them, keep going for them, give them everything you've got. Let's go for some flaming shot, I think. Here we go. You're going to take some of your own men out, unfortunately. It's a sacrifice for the greater good, I feel, at the moment. So 100 men left. We've taken 28 of them down. Unfortunately, one of those is not the general yet. But we'll carry on. Come on, feared axemen. Don't give in yet. Don't give up yet. Another spears unit's going to have to go in now to reinforce the line here. Okay, the axemen are going now. They've unfortunately wavered, so that's going to put pressure on these two units now, unfortunately. But nevertheless, we should carry on fighting. So here we go. Reinforce the line. Try and get into that spear wall. That's it. So they've gone in now, reinforcing that line there to hold strong. Okay, come on. 96 men down. These are heavy melee. You know, it may be good to actually put these on armor piercing, you know, actually. Don't tell me that. I think we're going to have to take the actual general in now and put him into a shield wall. Come on, general. Inspire the men. Okay, that's it. Nicely compact that line there. They're shaken. That's good. That's good to see. 81 men left. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. And we're not giving up yet with these 2 units over here. They're still fighting on. 79, come on. Let's get one of them down. Get that general down. Come on. That would change the course of this battle, I feel, straight away if we did that. Straight away, it would change the course of this one. 77 men left. Let's fast forward a little bit here. Going to keep hovering over this general unit. Okay, the axemen have now wavered. Okay. Oh, this is all on the balance now. These 4 units here and these 2 units of archers here at the back. Now I'm concerned now with the general coming closer to the fight. Then we're now going to hit our own men, which I don't want to do, of course, because these lines are very important. Our general unit has not lost a single man left, which is good. Oh, 73 men, 71. Right, okay. We're getting some kills in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you starting to move forward? Keep that line, keep that wall in place. God damn you. Yeah, I know you're trying to push forward the enemy and drive them back, but just remember you're going to keep your line here. $70 men left. Come on. They're exhausted as well. They're absolutely exhausted. Oh no, a unit. Oh no, unit spears have wavered. It's going to put more pressure on the line now. Okay, the Marines, the general unit has actually engaged in melee combat, so I can't really risk my archers firing upon them anymore. So we're going to have to go for the javelin men at the back. And fast forward once again. Just hover over this general again. 47 men. $45, $43. Come on.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Okay, it's just the 2 units left now. 39 men. Seriously, one of those has got to be the general in a minute. One of those has got to be the general. If we get rid of him, this will make everything so much different in this battle in a second. 34. Now the line's putting the line's under pressure now. We haven't lost too many men though. 29 men left. Ooh, God. The general's starting to waver. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, yes. Oh, he's wavered. He's wavered. So that's going to straight away put pressure on the spear unit. So what we'll do now is make sure that the archers are going for that general. Try and take him out. Try and kill him if we can. Because then, when him actually being dead, that should cause a lot of problems to those spear units then. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give them a volley, give them a volley. Don't think we're going to take him down, unfortunately. Oh, big volley of archer arrows coming in there. Right, well they've gone. They've gone. So they're shaken, but they're not stirred. But the problem is, you see, they're going to carry on now because even though the general has, with the units wavered, the problem is they have not he's not been killed, so that won't affect the tier 2 or the tier 1 spear units, unfortunately. But what we'll do is we'll bring these guys in now for melee attack. We won't use arrow fire anymore. We'll use them to help with the line, even with a charge bonus. I don't know why it's gone suddenly jittery all of a sudden, because it wasn't before, but never mind. We'll fast forward again. So push into these lines, give them a bit of howl here. That's it, that's it. Now, I'm still about this battle. It could go either way. There's a lot of men left with the enemy here. They've got a lot of men left. They've got a lot of units in the background, I think, actually, as well, that are now coming into the fight. And they're tier 1, they're eager, they're fresh, which is a bloody pain. If we'd taken on that general, as I say, it would have been much better. Is there any towers around here we could use to fire upon him? No, there's not. Damn. He must have survived in the end. Let's have a quick zoom and see if we can actually see if he's still alive, actually. There he is. I think that's him there, I think. Actually, no, it may not be, actually. God knows if he's still alive or not. But either way, even if we lose this battle, which it does look like we possibly will, we've given a big blow here to the Kingdom of Munster. They won't be able to attack for some time, and hopefully by that point we'll be able to have pushed in with Offa's army and have taken down Dublin, or at least sacked Dublin. Right, we'll just fast forwarding again here, just so we can get through this battle at a good pace. Oh no. Well, it looked promising after a little bit. It did look promising for a little bit, but I don't know. Here come the skirmishers. They're coming in now to fight on. I'm going to take the general's unit and actually put him into melee attack, because he is a very heavy melee infantry unit. It's tier 3. He could probably do better just getting in there, really, I think, and trying to hack away at the enemy. Especially with these spears, he could take them down quite easily, I feel, with them being tier 1. Big push of all the javelin men now as well. Hopefully my my general can hold off here. Thank God it isn't my king, actually. I wouldn't want to lose Offa in this battle today. Definitely not. Okay, well they're wavering. Who we've got left? Are there any units left here? We've 3 units over there. Are these coming back in? I don't know what to say, why it's gone so jittery all of a sudden. It was going quite nice with the frame rate before, but it's gone very laggy. I don't know if there's an issue with this. I think there's an issue with this settlement actually on Attila. I think it can actually have some frame rate problems sometimes, just out of for no reason. But yeah, we'll just fast forward and keep going with it. What I'll probably do, guys, just to, because there's not really much happening, it's just a bit back and forth at the moment, I'll cut this part of the video. If anything does then happen of importance, I'll come back to you in a second, okay? Okay, guys, I'm back. I've been playing this battle now for about an hour and a half, and it's literally, look at it, I'm on fast forward, and it has come to a grinding halt. Look how slowly the time is going down. So I've driven everyone back, as you can see here. I drove the main force away. And as you can see, I'm about to win the battle. Everyone has retreated back, but for some reason, as I say, it's gone to a complete grinding halt. And there's these 2 units here, this sword unit there, another unit behind it that's wavering, if you can see. But I don't know where they are. I can't get my bows to attack them or anything. It's completely glitched out. And time's ticking on. I'm recording this tonight, and the amount of time it will take for this battle to finish, it just will take too long. I've had my tea, I've eaten my tea, and I've come back and it's still at this position. It's just absolutely ridiculous. It's really frustrating because, as I say, I was going to win the battle, and because the bloody games was glitched out like this, I'm now going to have to just concede defeat from what looked like a very, very solid victory in the end and a very good defence of the city. But essentially, I'm going to have to concede defeat here. So let's do that right now. Yes, I'm sure. Well, I'm not sure, but yeah, there we go. Valiant defeat. Let's have the statistics. Deployed 1359, lost 958. They lost 1480. So it looks like I'm going to lose Chester now, unfortunately. to Munster. They made us sack. It looks like they had us sacked, I think, actually, and then moved off. So we haven't actually lost the city by the looks of things, which is probably, you know, just in a way because of what happened, really. I'm a bit disappointed, I really am. But yeah, look at that. Chester has survived. We've kept the city under our control. Settlement sacked, as you can see there. We've lost all our army. So yeah, killed in battle. But yeah, that was a battle we would have won if the game hadn't literally just frozen. But we're going to try and sally out now, hit this fleet, push them out of the Bay of Chester, and they're still there, so we can try and hit them and finish them off now. Yeah, the balance of power is completely in our favour. Let's just crush them, absolutely crush them, because they deserve nothing else after cheating their way to victory then, in my opinion. So down they go into the sea. We've lost what? 238. They lost a whole entire men. We've taken on their units. We've replenished with that, which is great. Put them back, our army back to Deganwy. So now that has opened up the opportunity, I feel, for us to go and hit Dublin next episode, and then once we've done that, we'll carry on as we plan to do and hit the Kingdom of Lade at Downpatrick. And yeah, that will definitely happen next episode. I was going to also try and plan to record a episode of my Wrath of Sparta campaign tonight, but because this has taken so long, unfortunately this is the only video that's going to go out today. But tomorrow I will get another recording of this done, Kingdom of Mercia campaign, and of course, as I say, the Wrath of Sparta campaign. So we'll get 2 videos out tomorrow to compensate. So yeah, we'll crack on with this campaign the next day, and we shall carry on progressing, hopefully, as we have started to do so today. Chester's losing a bit of public order there, I've noticed. It's gone straight down here, minus 17 because of the instability from raiding. Damn, that's not what we wanted. Again, that should not have happened. We would have avoided that if the bloody AI had not decided to, or the computer had not decided to completely freeze and bug out. What we'll do is we'll bring our agent across just for a couple of turns. Our next turn we'll get them to inspire the populace here. Hopefully that will bring the public order up a bit. What we could do is actually raise a force in Lissenfeld, actually, just to try and calm the situation down a little bit more. Landowner, marksman, patron, attacker. Well, we'll go for that one, the morale. Reinstate the legacy of the vanguards of Offa. We do not forget their sacrifice before at Chester. Okay, it's gone down to minus 15 now. It's not as bad. We can't really repair that one. God, these two are going to cost too much money to repair. We'll have to wait for them for a couple of turns, unfortunately. That's still being built, though, the farm at Chester, which is great to see. We could go for a fishing port there, but it's going to cost quite a lot of money. We'll wait for a moment there. We could go for Market Street with the other building, though, 2,000 gold. Yeah, we'll go for that. And we shall recruit a couple of units into this army just to bolster the numbers and make sure we've got some sort of force there to try and keep the garrison army down, so to keep the public order down. I'd like to see where Kent are going with the White Wyverns. Hopefully they're going to crew across to Ireland as well and to support me over there. Looks like they will be, hopefully. Just before we go very quickly, can Wessex join my war against these Irish factions? I'd hope they would try and do so. No, we're not going to go for that. We'll go for the faction that's on the forefront of the attacks against us, which is Munster. Ejected. Doubt you'll then go for the other one. Someone's ringing me now. Wouldn't believe it. I'm a wanted man tonight. No, they rejected their offers. Never mind. We shall try and tempt them with a bit of gold. Hopefully we'll get some of that next turn, so we can get some gold to try and tempt them into the war. That could help us a little bit. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'll wrap up the part here. Sorry it's a little bit of a sour ending in the end with that battle. It could have been a great victory, but alas, it was a defeat that shouldn't have been so. But anyway, thank you for joining me nevertheless, and I hope you enjoyed the part. If you did, please do drop a like, and of course, as I say, I'll be back tomorrow with another part of this. and another episode of my Wrath of Sparta. But until then, this is Warrior Spotter for now saying farewell.